is Mardi Jabrin alias Muhyiddin and I am from HA90. Today we are going to discuss about Google and other search engine will be the death of libraries. In my opinion, Google and other search engine is not the cause of the libraries death because libraries still have a few advantage against Google and other search engine. With billions of web pages you couldn't tell it by looking, nevertheless a sizable amount of substantive material is not on the internet for free. For example, only about 8% of all journals on the web and even smaller fraction of books are there. Both are costly. If you want the Journal of Biochemistry, Physics Today, Journal of American History, you will pay and to the tune of hundreds of thousands of dollars. Second, needle in the haystack. The internet is like a vast uncatalogued libraries. Whether you are using search engine or Google or meta search engine, you are not searching the entire web. Sites often promise to search everything but they can't deliver. Moreover, what they do search is not updated daily, weekly or even monthly. Regardless of what advertised, if a librarian told you here are 10 articles on Native Americans, we have 40 others but we are not going to let you see them, not now, not yet, not until you try another search in other libraries. You will throw a fit. The internet does this routinely and no one seems to mind. For the third reason, quality control doesn't exist. Yes, we need the internet, but in addition to all the scientific, medical and historical information, there is also a cesspool of waste. When young people aren't getting their sex education of XXX red sites, they are learning politics from the Freeman web page or race relation from plant site. There is no control on the web and there isn't likely to be any, unlike libraries where vanity press publications are rarely, if ever collected. Vanity is often what drives the internet. Any fool can put up anything on the web and to my accounting, all have. The fourth, you are going to ask about e-book reader. Most of us have forgotten what we said about microfilm, or when educational television was invented. Try reading on ebook reader for more than a half hour. Headache and eye strain are the best result. Moreover, the cost of reader runs from $2,000 to $20,000, $200 to $2,000. The cheaper one being harder on the eyes. Will this change? Doubtless, but it won't stop the publication of book. For the fifth, you must ask, aren't there library-less universities today? Not really. The newest State University in California at Monterey opened without a library building a few years ago. But the last 2 years, they've been buying books by the tens. Book by the tens of thousands because they couldn't find what they need on the internet. California Polytechnic State University, home of the world's highest concentration of engineer and computer geeks, explored the possibility of a virtual library for 2 years. Their solution was a 42 million traditional library with of course a strong electronic component. In other words, a fully virtualized library just can't be done. Not yet, and not now. Okay, for the sixth, you will ask, which virtual state library will do it, right? Do what? Bankrupt the state? Yes, it will. Just in copyright release. And this by only one virtual library at one university. Questia Media, the biggest search outfit, spent $125 millions digitizing 550,000 book release. But at this rate, to visualize a medium-sized library of 400 volume will cost a mere 1 trillion. Then you will need to make sure students have equitable access everywhere when they need it. Finally, what do you do with rare and valuable primary sources once they are digitized? Take them to the dump. and you must hope the power never ever goes out. Sure, the student could still read by candlelight, but what will they be reading? Okay, for the seventh, the internet, a mile wide, an inch deep. Looking into the abyss of the internet is like vertigo over a void. But the void has to do not only with what's there, but only with what isn't. Not much on the internet is more than 15 years old. Vendor offering vendor offering magazine access routinely at a new year while dropping an earlier one. Access to older material is very expensive. It will be useful in the coming years for students to know more than just the scholarly material written in the last 10 to 15 years. Okay, and for the last reason is the internet is ubiquitous but books are portable. In a recent survey of those who buy electronic book, more than 80% said they like buying paper book over the internet, not reading them on the web. We have nearly 1000 years of reading print in our bloodstream, and that's not likely to change in the next 75 years. Granted, there will be change in the delivery of electronic material now, and those change, most of them anyway, will be hugely beneficial, but be humankind being what it is, will always want to curl up with a good book, not a laptop, at least for the foreseeable future. Thank you for staying with me. That's all from me.